Thank you so much. I am going to be talking about risk management. I just want to point out that's my grandson helping his grandfather, sort of a risk management tip there. Always got to have two people doing everything for you. So the thought of adding one more thing to your list of things to do is really daunting, but it's really important to understand what your exposures are and work on implementing practices that reduce the potential for loss or injury. It's the backbone of risk management. Without risk management and proper staff training and education, you run the risk of lawsuits that not only affect you financially, but also your reputation. Today's session, I'm going to review the components of sound risk management and tips to mitigate loss. A sound risk management plan starts with a well-run safety committee. The committee should include representation from all your departments and looks at the areas of risk to determine potential for loss. Shown here are examples of the components of risk that are reviewed by your committee. Safety is your #1 priority. Make sure that the plan is reviewed and updated regularly. Most importantly, the committee must see to it that the plan is followed. The safety committee must continually reinforce the importance of clear and concise documentation. The resident's medical records. It must be completed at the time the care is provided with no gaps in the timeline. Communication or the lack of it can be a recipe for disaster. If you've not set clear and reasonable expectations with the resident and their family, the resident care plan should be communicated and documented in the resident's file. Communication is key. Don't forget that your obligation to communicate with the resident family doesn't stop there. Everyone is a stakeholder, and it's important to develop strong communication plans. Most importantly, stick to the plan. Once everyone is agreed on the risk management plan, it's important to meet and update it on a regular basis to ensure that it's being followed. I'll review some of the primary risk areas and drivers of claims on the next couple of slides. First one, CNA's 2009 claim study noted that the most frequent fall-associated event is failure to monitor with improper care running a close second. Assess and identify those at a greater risk for falls. Follow and document the resident care plans. The CNA study also noted that resident falls made up nearly 37% of injuries. Of course, the risk management tips on this slide are just the tip of the iceberg, but you get the point. On a combined basis, injuries resulting from improper care, pressure ulcers, and failure to monitor make up another 40% of all injuries. Communication with and proper staff training is an essential part of the plan. I can't stress enough the importance of regular and timely staff training. We've recommended for many years the importance of educating all staff on risk management issues. Care and safety should be at the forefront of everyone's minds. Top-down staff education, risk management education is available. It's available in a myriad of ways. Speak with your insurance representative about your specific areas of concern. They can provide you with the tools necessary to help you develop your own plan. This slide provides highlights of the Aon Quality Institute. This was developed in 2006 to educate all levels of staff on risk management issues, and since that time we've educated more than 30,000 individuals. Next, I'll review a couple of situations that show the need for and the value of sound risk management. One's an elopement case and the other is a fall case. You'll see what happens when steps are in the plan are missed and what happens when safety is a priority. Here we have the elopement case, and the resident's care plan wasn't communicated to the staff, including the risk for elopement. Maintenance staff witnessed the resident leaving through an unlocked door, but they didn't report it. Here we have healthy residents suffered minor abrasions related to falls in a particular hallway. The DON decided to walk the walk and realized that the afternoon sun caused obscured vision. The blinds were closed in the afternoon, allowing for safe walks. So as you saw on the previous slide, a simple solution made all the difference. Take every opportunity to be educated and along with helping out the rest of your staff. I'll be here at the end. Our booth is 1207 if you want to stop by our booth and have any questions. Thank you.